Hey everybody, it's Alexia from amysticspath, back to bring you guys some more clarity. Thank you so much for coming to hang out with me while I discuss this week's messages from Spirit. Now this video is for my earth signs, my Virgos, my Tauruses, and my Capricorns. So I just want to dive right in and see what messages does Spirit have for you all this week. Okay. My earth signs, the cards that we get is Tidy House, Woodwife's Adaptability, Winter's Dream Gestation Period, Closing Door Completion, Two of Wands, the Page of Cups, the Three of Cups, the Death card, the Two of Cups, and the Nine of Sacred Circles. Okay, so the first thing that I'm seeing is that there is this energy of kind of like, I feel like organizing yourself and maybe even your mental state, because there is this energy of needing to be kind of adaptable as well as going through this resting period, this kind of resting and rejuvenation period. Okay, because there is some things that are kind of ending here, and with cycles ending and things like that, we must kind of be adaptable and kind of like have the energy of rest to kind of be prepared for what it is that we are walking into. And sometimes just knowing that things are changing, that can be frustrating to our psyche, whether we are realizing that it's causing us anxiety or not, because sometimes it can come in as thoughts that you may have to battle with, and not like energy where it's like impending doom or just like nervous. Okay, there could be like different thoughts that are coming up and arise, and you may not feel that nervousness energy to a high degree, but it may, like what I'm saying is, it may be there, and it may be worse for others and not so bad for others as far as how they're feeling it in their nervous system. It may be tucked back in their subconscious and in their thought. It's more than being throughout the whole entire body. I hope that that makes sense. Now we have the Two of Wands here, and this is speaking because you are leaving situations behind. You're leaving things behind. You need to kind of organize your mind and really rest, so your mind can kind of not like go off on like different, like go down different roads. Okay, let's say it like that. We have the Two of Wands here, and Spirit is saying to look out into the world. What's in your heart? What is in your heart? What is that? What brings you happiness? What brings you happiness? What brings you celebration? What brings you connective energy, connectivity? What is that? Okay, to look out into that and to peer into that, okay? We have the Death card here, and this death that came, this release that needed to happen could only happen when you finally saw clarity, okay? So you have finally seen clarity. I feel like you're at that point because you can clearly look at whatever this is that's dead, this situation that's dead, that's done, because this owl is swooping in, bringing in that clarity. Think you're at a point where you are transformed. But I feel like this card is speaking a lot to me because you're at the point where you're transformed. And I feel like this whole pull is to give you the push, the necessary push to get up from examining this thing that is dead. Although you can see it clearly, you've been examining it, right? So to get onto this boat, because it's dead, it's done. And that death energy was something that was best for your energy, that spirit had in mind for you. And that's why we have the Two of Cups, because now there's something else that can come into your life, all right, and create something new. Another energy, a better energy can come in. And this is why Spirit is asking you to look out, and to see what is truly in your heart, what it is that you truly want. So now you can be paired up with something that is truly in your heart, that is truly in your heart space. We have the Nine of Sacred Circles saying to do this, to really do this and have it very cemented within the energy of your life. You must connect with Spirit, connect with your ancestors, connect with your people. Let the universe know in a protected way, because you are speaking with your guides and you are speaking with your ancestors in a protected way. Let them know what it is that is in your heart, what it is that you truly desire when you figure it out. And that's why you need to have a clear and organized mental state, because if you don't, then it's going to be harder to get through to the point where you can adapt to even be clear enough to see what's in your heart and what it is that you truly want. Okay, we have the Four of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. And the Queen of Pentacles is here. So I feel like before, it's this very reserved energy, that's this very reserved and confident energy within yourself. It's being in that energy and not being in an energy that is frazzled in any way. And I feel like Spirit is saying, one, to really stop and balance yourself. Stop and balance yourself, so your emotions can be rejuvenated and not overflowing, okay? That is something that you need to really pay attention and look at, is to make sure that you're balancing yourself and you take the time to stop moving forward in the physical and kind of stand within some stagnance for a second. Balance yourself and your emotions so they're not overflowing and they're not overpouring, okay? This is what it is that I'm seeing for my earth signs, my Virgos, my Tauruses, and my Capricorns for this week. I hope that you guys all get the messages, or get the clarity, that you all need, and everybody has a great week. Mwah.